Bring that. Where did it go?
Here.
I'm going to move this over here so I can see her.
Mm-hmm. Here. Delete this one.
Wait, this one.
Remove this one.
This one right here. Right here.
Yes.
Okay.
There we are. And now, play your music.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Angela. Oh, Angela. Hello, Angela, Burton. Hello. I love it. Just a little bit more. Yeah.
We first got together. I thought of love was fantasy.
All right.
Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. How have you been? Hello again and again and again and again.
Hello, girls. Hello.
Hello, you look beautiful. Welcome.
So do you. So do you.
Thank you. We've been trying to do this for a long time, so thanks to Gilbert. Hey.
Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you, Gilbert.
You're welcome.
So, Angela, tell me now, what have you been up to since our last talk, which was about like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, last night maybe? What have you been up to?
Well, I've been up to a lot, Doris. I've been up to a lot. I'm working on new shows for whenever I perform again. I'm working on 2 different new CDs that I would like to put out.
The song I just played is that on one? Is that on one of your CDs?
That's on the first CD. Should Have Been You. Is the name of that song.
Okay.
And the name of that CD is Passion and Pain, Angela Burton.
Okay. All right.
And that's the first song on the track. Should Have Been You.
Yes, yes. On Philly Live Radio, we get a lot of requests for that song. You know, a lot of emails come in for that song. That's great, great. So what else are you doing? You're doing a lot of recording, you said?
Yeah, doing, and a lot of housework.
Oh, well, you won't go into there.
Yes.
Okay, so musically, are you doing any writing?
Yes, I am. Like I said, I'm working on 2 different new CDs. I don't want to talk about it to us, not yet, but I am working on 2 different CDs.
Okay. Now, these 2 CDs that you're working on, you're going to have those CDs, you're going to put them on social media, I assume.
Oh, yes.
You're going to put them
Oh,
on
yes.
social media. Are
Like
you
my first CD is on social media. It's on Amazon, Spotify, iTunes, every platform you want to name, you can go get it. And you can go get it on YouTube and listen to it for free. You can listen to it on YouTube for free.
Okay.
Just like and share, because sharing is caring.
Well, Angela, do you think that, just from your personal, do you think we'll ever be able to get CDs back again?
I pray so, because I'm from old school and I love to see a live CD. And it's right here. You can take me home with you.
Yeah.
You can take me home with you with this.
Okay.
Yes, you can get an MP3, but it's not the same.
Right.
It's not the same at all.
Well, it's funny because I was having a conversation with a couple people this week, and some people said, no, we don't think that they're ever coming back again. And some people
Well, they're still selling them, so I wouldn't say they ever left.
They're coming back,
They are still selling them. And I have a lot of people have my CD. They play it at home. They play it in their cars.
Mhm.
you know, so to each his own.
That's good. That's good. But let's go back a little bit and talk about your musical career and how did it all begin?
Okay, well, I started at the age of 5 years old in
Mm,
church.
okay.
And from there, I just went on and on and on. My grandmother and my father, they were behind me 100%, more than 100%.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you need. Good, good. And so you started singing when you were young, and you
Yes,
continued
in church,
in
in church.
in school and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yes.
And then when you became a teenager and you kept on singing, right? So
Yep.
take me through that journey. Okay.
Never stopped singing, never stopped singing. From church, I did different talent shows in school.
Okay.
Thank God we came in first place. I sang with different groups coming up, female groups. And from there, from the female groups, it leads on where I go solo. But I started out with a group. It was one of our groups. We were called the Temptays, and we named ourselves after the Temptations because
Oh, I know, I could tell.
yeah, the Temptays, and it was 5 of us, and we had steps, and we had our former mayor Lorenzo Langford, his wife. She was one of our dancers with her dancing team that danced on the show whenever I performed.
Yeah.
And we made the press. Oh, God was so good to us. We made headlines. Then, you know, from different talent shows. I had another group that I sang at the Club Harlem and different other places. It was called the Cajantes. And that was 3 young ladies. So it went on and on with the different female groups. And then from there, wound up going solo because everybody went their own ways.
Mm-hmm. We talked about that at one point. We were talking about why, what made you go solo. And you said just what you're saying now, everybody started going different ways, right? They started going different ways, right? Oh, Angela.
Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. Hello? I'm sorry.
That's okay, honey. So they started going different ways. And you just thought it was best at this time that you go solo, right? And so you started going solo.
Yeah.
And what happened once you started going solo? Did you ever regret going solo, or was this a good thing for you from that point on?
No, I never regret it. And I never wanted to go solo. I love performing with, that's why I hire background singers. Because it's, I love singing harmony and I love doing the steps. So no, I never wanted to go solo.
Okay.
But each young lady, some, got married and they didn't want to perform anymore. Everyone had their own different paths and they just didn't want to perform anymore. I didn't stop. And I refused to stop.
Okay. All right. So when you went solo, what was the first, can you remember your first solo performance? Can you remember that?
Let me think it now. You have me really thinking.
Had his hands on the mic.
What was the name? No, I really can't.
Because I was going to ask you, or I'm going to still ask you, because if you can't remember the first one, how did you feel when you first hit that stage and you didn't have those background singers?
I didn't have the girls with me. They weren't because each one of us, we took turns. I used to love for each one of us to sing lead. I didn't like to just be the lead singer. So I was never afraid. Yes, I missed them, but as they say, the show must go on.
Right.
Okay. So you just went on there and you did your thing and you were fine with it. And you never turned back and said, I wish I had my background singers. But you do have them now only when you want them, right?
Yes, I have the girls were not background singers. We were a singing group.
Right.
Okay, I got you. I got
Yes,
you.
the Temptays was a singing group,
Right.
5 young ladies.
Right.
The Cojantes was 3 young ladies. We was a singing group.
Okay.
And when the group, then I had to go solo.
Okay. But now when you perform, sometimes you have some girls or guys behind you or something like that. Is that what you do?
Yes, I have background singers. When I can have them, I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, from originally from Atlantic City, and when all the casinos open up, when they open up, was this a good thing for you? Were you when they open up?
It's exciting. Anywhere that you can get a gig is always exciting.
And could you get more gigs at that point? Were they available?
Not really.
No.
Not really. Whatever door is open for you is open. You have to knock and you have to keep knocking till you get in it.
Well, were they bringing in more performers from the outside?
More performers from the outside. More. And to the day, they do that.
They do that.
Yes, they instead of hiring their locals that have a name, they'll hire someone from out of town that don't have a name. Yeah, isn't that something? And having somebody from out of town that hasn't done anything in life.
Mhm.
But there it is.
So how did you break the barrier? How did you get in?
I would say everything that I've praise God. And I just don't give up. And I think by being on social media, everyone can see that.
Mhm.
I don't give up. And you keep knocking, God open those doors for you.
Open doors for you, right?
Yes. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
Because you and I have been knocking on this door trying to get this interview done for a long time. And he
Yes.
left this door. Okay. Tell me about all of the artists that you opened up for.
Wow, we cannot say all the artists.
Uh-huh.
The show would be over. It's an honor that I could say that I opened up for Phyllis Hyman,
All right.
for
Okay.
Betty Wright, Harold Melvin's Bruno. Oh, we all know how Angela loves Harold Melvin's Bruno. Russell Thompson Starlistics. I can go on and on. Sister Sledge, you name it. I can just go on and on and on. God has been good to me. Every headliner that hit at Atlantic City at the Club Hall, thanks to Almighty God, I opened up for each one of them.
Oh my God, that's great.
Yes, it was fantastic.
So Gilbert is here asking me to ask you, how did you feel the first time you saw your name up on the marquee?
It's exciting. It's exciting. The first time I seen my name in lights and to see my name on billboards, not with an S, was overseas in Japan and Korea. I mean, as soon as you hit the town, you see these big, my name, and I was like, you guys, you're excited, you're happy. Everyone wants to see their name in lights.
Yeah, now you perform over there for a long
Yes.
time.
35 different countries I've been blessed to sing in.
How many?
35.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, that's why it took me so long to get a CD out.
So you toured, you didn't stay over there that long. You kept going back and back and back.
I would go back,
Uh-huh.
do my work over here. Club Harlem, different other places I'd come back and perform, and I'd go back. And back home, I had my daughter first when I started touring. So I had to leave her. Then thanks to God, I have a son. I had to leave him. So holidays, they missed their mother a lot because on holidays I was overseas with our troops. I know what it feels like to be away from your family and your children during the holidays. I'll be in the mess hall with the troops also. So I know how that feels. But it was such a great feeling to know that you can put a smile and make so many people happy.
Mm-hmm.
Treated her like a queen over there.
And you were treated like a queen over there, right?
Yes, I can really say I was treated, wow. It's like you said, like a queen. And even though a lot of the gentlemen were much more older than me, they still would say to me, yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
some,
it must have been very exciting. Like I can't. Okay, you okay with that mic, Angela? You okay with that mic?
yes,
You now, it must have been very exciting for you to do all of those things, and now you're back here, and you're still doing so many things. Now the pandemic, because of the pandemic, it has stopped us from doing like live performances. So how are you using your time now?
I have been blessed to have 3 live performances.
Okay.
All three were outside, and we had social distance. Everyone had masks, and it was fantastic. It was great. I miss so very much performing to a large crowd. I'm praying and asking God for all of us that entertain and sing to
Right.
be able to have that back again. Because it's true. I know if I know how every entertainer feels right now, that you can't perform live and have a crowd. There's nothing like that. No virtue could never take the place of that excitement that the audience gives an artist.
Mm-hmm.
I miss it dearly.
Yeah, and it's going to open up again. It's just going to take us time right now, but it's
Time.
so we use this time constructively by learning and doing different things. So when the time comes that everything opens up again, we're prepared and we're ready to go. Now all of us can't run in these like clubs and these theaters and everything together. So, but it's going to open up again, and we're going to be fine. Okay. Now, Angela, it's something else we talked about, and that's Black History Month, the Black History Month Award.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
That will be February the 27th, right here in Atlantic City at the All Wars Memorial Building. It starts from 7:30 to 10:30, and we have different celebrities and different people of the community and everyone that this will be my 6th year of Tri-State Black History Creative Multimedia that we will be honoring all the different people.
And you've been doing this for 6 years?
This will be our 6th year.
Okay.
This will be our 6th year.
Well, how did all that begin? What brought that about? And
It was God.
Okay.
It was everything I do, because I do a lot of praying and a lot of talking to him, because I hang with me, myself, and I. Those are my best friends. Me, myself, and I.
Okay.
And then after that, my daughter's my number 1 friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you put the award ceremony together. You do it, you and your daughter, and I think your sister.
No, my daughter doesn't help me. My sister.
Your sister.
Sandra.
Okay.
Her and I, and we have some other team members now. We have a Robert Manning. We have Ty Turner, and we have Jackie. Coppin, which I call Jackie Garland, and we have Mimi Normal,
Okay.
Michelle White. They're all on my team right now helping me. But my sister's been my main help for the last 6 years.
Well, how do you judge, or how do you decide who you're going to give these awards to?
It's me. I just go. I ask God to ask me who to call. I call different artists, and if they accept, I'm very excited. And thanks to Almighty God, everyone's been accepting for the last 6 years.
Okay.
And you just go around. I just go around the community in different spots and see. Like we also honor the youth. And then we have two surprises. Two people will not know that they're getting honored. It's going to be surprised. Every year we do that too. But this year we have something a little different. We're going to have a drive for the children.
Okay, okay.
For children that needs boots.
Need boots?
Yes, that needs boots.
Okay, all right. Okay,
So our tickets will be $35, and the $5 will go towards getting some boots for a child.
all right. But that's interesting. I don't know how you find a lot of time, all the time. All the things that you do, you find it takes a lot of time, but you surely get it done, and you get it done well. And I'm excited to hear about the Black History program that's coming in February.
Yes, well, let me tell you some of, I can't name them all, but we have Harold Melvin's Blue Note, which is Trudy Melvin's Blue Note. They're getting honored this year. We have Shirley Jones of the Jones Girls. They're
Okay.
getting honored. Melville Moore.
All
Yes,
right, all right.
yes.
Yes. Yes, Melville Moore. Jean Kahn.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. The original Blue Magic.
All right, I heard that.
Okay, did you hear what I said? I said the original
I heard
Blue
that.
Magic.
Yes.
Gerald Austin.
Okay, yes.
Okay. The
Okay.
Manhattans. Yes. And I can just go on and on and on, but you have to follow me on Facebook to know everything.
Okay, that sounds good.
And all the different ones. I can name some other people, but you wouldn't know them,
Okay. I'm going to take a minute and
Let me ask one question, please. Angie, this is
Yeah.
you. When you did the last show in February for what was it? What was that again?
Black History Awards.
The Black History Award in February of this year. That was before the pandemic hit. Is that correct?
Yes, it was just before the next month, the pandemic hit.
that
All
month.
right, now this is now going into soon December, which only gives you about 90 something days before the next one.
Yes.
If the pandemic is still going on, how will you be doing the performances? Are we
We'll be
talking
doing it virtual.
virtual? Okay.
Yes, and hopefully we can do some live too.
Okay, that's a good move. Good move. Don't let it stop no show.
No,
Okay.
no,
Let's
no.
say hi. Let's say hi to some of our Facebook family. We have May Flower Child,
I love her.
and she look her.
I love her. Hi, May.
Says hello, Angela. We have Sandy Sykes. I love her. Hello, Sandy. How are you? We have Harfez Young, and you met him the other day when we were practicing for the show.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And Harfez is saying, hi, Doris, Gil, and Angela. Angela, watching and listening, enjoying the show. Blessings. Thank you for everything, Harfez.
Thank you, everybody.
And Harfez said, great move to go solo. Okay. And then we go to Rosa Richardson. Hi, Rosa. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Thank you. Benny Barksdale Jr. Hi, Benny. How are you? Thank you.
Mr. Sachs.
Yes, Benny in the sax, right? And May Flowerchild says, you are a fantastic singer. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
and she's a fantastic sister and friend.
And she sent you plenty of hearts.
Oh,
Then we have Benny Barksdale again, and he said, it's so great seeing you both together. Love you both. And we love you too, Benny.
oh yes.
Matt Green, hello, Matt. And I'm glad that you joined in tonight. And thank you, as usual, for all your support. Matt Green says, hey, Doris, Gil, and hey, Angela. Okay. Harfez again said, I applaud you, Angela, for your dedication to the arts. Continued success. God bless you.
Oh, God.
Egypt Marie, hello, 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 Doris and Gil. and guests. Great show. Thanks, Egypt, for all your support. Mayflower Child said again, love you too, Angela. So we want to say thank you guys for joining us tonight. Okay, I got them all.
Thank y'all.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Yes. So now as we go forward to our, go on with our interview, we want to talk about some of your CDs. We want to go back there to Passion and Pain. Tell us a little bit. Now, you wrote that song, right? Passion and Pain.
Yes.
Okay. What is your creative process? What made you write that particular song? How did it all begin?
Well, I kept telling my children, I kept telling everyone that know me. I just want to tell this little story real quick.
Okay.
I said, I'm gonna have my CD. When my CD comes out, it's gonna be named Passion and Pain. And they said, okay, Angela. It never happened because I go back overseas or somewhere else and sing. So finally, I got it done. And I was the happiest woman in the world. And let me, real quick, just hold off right there, real quick.
She left the chair.
Okay. Had to jump off real quick. Let me show you. See this right here? It started out with this.
Oh, that's nice.
It started out with this is the first CD. You can't get this one anymore.
Okay.
Collective album. So Passion and Pain.
Okay.
See? Passion and Pain. Like I said, you can't get that one anymore. So it started off with that. So what happened with the next CD was I wanted to add another song. So I was going to make a single. And they said, Angela, do not make it a single. Put it and add it on to the 7 songs on your first CD. So I did. So they asked me to change the cover.
Okay.
So my son, he gave me the look. He told me where to go for the chair.
Fantastic look. Yes.
Yeah, he said, Mommy, this is how you wear your hair like this. You know how you say sexy but classy? I said, yes. He said, find your dress. And he said, told me where the chair. And this is why I had that right here.
Okay.
That's my first one. Passion. Passion and Pain.
Uh-huh.
Wow, I think we all can relate to that. You know, in life. And if you listen to my songs on my CD, it's a lot of love on here, but there's some pain too. So that's where I came up, because I've been through a lot. When my book comes out, you'll understand why I named the CD Passion and Pain.
Okay, so you're in the midst of writing a book?
Yes, about my life.
Okay. Okay. And that book, when it comes out, that's gonna tell some about why.
It's going to tell a lot. It's going to tell the pain part. I have pictures. I have pictures to put in the book about some of the pain. I will be talking about the passion. It's going to be interesting.
Okay.
And you never know what a person has been through or what they're going through. Like I always share and let everyone know that I am a survivor of lung cancer. So when you hear this CD right here, there's a couple songs that I have on here that I did have cancer. And then you hear some songs on here that I did not have cancer because they, took part of my lung out. So thanks to God, I am still singing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Thank you, God.
Yeah.
So that's, you never give up. So if I listen to the world and different people in the world, so this is going out to every young person in the world and anyone that says, oh, I'm getting older. Oh, they say, yes, we're getting older. And that's a blessing. It's a blessing to get old. And it's a blessing to get older. And it's and to continue to do what you love doing.
Love, yes.
Yeah, you don't let situations or people stop you from what you want to do. I will be listen, if I live to be 100 years old and there's a place that will hire me, I will be hitting that step. Do you hear me? Here she comes. Yes, I will.
Well, I totally agree with that because I love music. I love being around it. I love hearing it. I love to hear it. I love to write it, you know. And sometimes I say to myself, well, I'm getting too old for this. So one of my sisters said, well, maybe you should just knit. Knit, knit. And I looked at it, I said, are you kidding? Knit, you know? So I understand that as long as I can, God gives me the strength. I
Right.
always want to be around people, you know, always.
Isn't it all that she's done?
But I want everybody, if you don't have the CD, please do get it. And if you can't afford it, go to YouTube. Listen to each song for free. Just please like and share. One thing I love about social media, when you like something, it shows you when a person likes it.
Right.
When you share something, it shows when a person shares.
Yes.
You know, so you say, oh, please go to YouTube and look up Passion and Pain, Angela Burton, share it. So I see the same people, and I want to thank y'all that go and like it and share it. And the ones that's not, please go and like it and share it. And before we go, can I mention, this is my second CD.
Is that the one with This Must Be Heaven?
This is it. This
Oh,
must be
okay.
heaven.
Okay, go ahead.
Angela Burton featuring Evan Will. Wow. Did he blow this song out?
Yes.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
You in contact with him?
Not right now, I'm not.
Okay.
But I'd love to do another song with him. But this right here is a #1 hit to me. It was #1 on the urban charts. We made #1 with this song.
All right. Congrats.
Yes.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And this is a single. This is also, you can go to every social media and place and get it, platform and get it. Or you can please go to YouTube once again, like and share. And you can, if you can't afford to get it, you can go to YouTube and listen to it for free. All I ask is please, just like and share. Okay, so you have 2. I'm turning the side. Here we go. Okay.
All right. Okay. So now you're working on some new singles, right? Some new tracks. You're working on
I'm
that.
not sure if I wanted to be a single. You know, the next one, I don't know if I wanted to be a single or we have to see where I'm going, because I'm working on 2 different projects, and I'm not trying to give out too much information till I get it like
All we know that something is on its way. Something's coming, right?
Yes.
You have your book that's coming. So you have a lot that we're going to be excited and we're going to be waiting for. And we're going to be emailing you and texting you, come on, Angela, when is this stuff coming out? How can we reach you? How can we reach you on social media?
Through Facebook. And then I have a phone number that the world has.
No numbers.
Okay, no numbers. But
You have emails, right? Email.
I have an email, but I don't check. It all depends what you're calling me for or what you're emailing me for. If it's not about music, hey, you can say hello on Facebook.
But give us your email.
Everything is lowercase. Angela.777.
I don't remember that email.
Burton@gmail.com.
Yeah.
.com. Once again, that's lowercases. Angela.777. Burton@gmail.com.
Okay. All right. And we want to just take a moment to go back here and look at a couple more guests that came in. Okay.
Okay.
Egypt Marie says, what an incredible testimony to the goodness of God. Please praise God for her testimony. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Michelle Ray. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Michelle sings with me sometime.
I know.
I love her.
Michelle's great. Don't write this. Hey, beautiful lady. Love me from Angela. Angela loves you too, Michelle. Okay, and then we go to Harfez again and say, I love it. It should have been you. I want to play that, can I? Can I play it? I want to play a little bit of it. Can I play it? Okay, let me answer. Wait a minute. Let me just play a little bit of it, okay? Okay, let's see if I can do this.
My mind, my soul, my body. I will always be
Amen.
darling.
Oh my God, you know who that is? Let's see if I can get it. I guess I can't get it.
Clicking so much.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
And turn it up.
It's up.
There it is.
Gotta keep doing it to get it right. Okay. This is definitely a dance song. Harfez, I can see you doing the jerk. I love the jerk.
When we first got together, I thought our love could stand a test. Ooh, I waited for so long. I couldn't serve a second best. No, no, no. With my back to the wind, I look for a new horizon. Oh, believe me when I tell you we're through. I love this true. Should have been you. I know. Should have been you. Oh, should have been you.
Okay. Thank
Should
you.
have been out.
Thank you. You can say, oh, thanks. That's a great song. And we love it here. Now, you know, we have quite a few listeners on the show. And there's some listeners that maybe want to pursue a career as a soloist, a vocalist. What inspiration words do you have to give them?
Say that again, Doris, please.
We have some fans on Facebook, or some people that join in, they may have an interest in becoming a singer, you know, what, or a songwriter. What inspirational words do you have to give them tonight?
First, I'd like to say, always get your education first.
Okay.
Education first. And as I said, do not give up on your dreams. If you feel it in your heart and you want to do it, go for it. But your education first, because one thing about Miss Burton, no matter how many countries I've traveled, 35 countries, I made sure I have my education. So education first, and never give up on your dreams. And you know you can do it, because you put it in your heart and you know it's for you, and you know, hey, I can do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But don't run around, go out here and just want to go out and be a singer or be a musician and don't want to get no education. No, get your education first and keep God first in everything that you do, and you'll never go wrong. Hello?
They're good inspirational words, you know, good. Because sometimes, especially now, Angela, like this pandemic is here, okay, and a lot of performers, they can't perform live. You can't, okay? But we still have to make a living. So yeah, education, you know, means a lot, because maybe, just maybe, you can go and get a job doing something that you went to school for. You have another trade that you could work, you know, to make a living until what you love comes becomes available again.
Mhm.
So you need to always have a A and B plan, I would always say.
Oh,
Have-
without a doubt. And if you're a songwriter, sit down, write your songs.
yes.
Make sure you get your copyrights to all your music,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
And if you want to play an instrument, learn. I am so hurt that I didn't learn how to play the keyboards
Hmm.
because I would be singing and, playing keyboards and be my own little band for 4 minutes. But no, and I personally, I don't really care for tracks. But hey, we have to do what we have to do now.
Right.
Well, we talked about a virtual concert, and I know how you feel about that. But think it over.
Do what you gotta do.
I'm sure people would love to join in and see Angela Burton perform. And right now we can't do it. It's what they say, April, May, something like that.
Next year.
Yeah, if it's next year. So, just keep that in the back of your head. And Angela, now, would you like to give out any shout outs, say any thank you to any of your fans, your friends, your relatives, or anything at this time?
I want to shout out to everyone.
Okay.
I can't make it personal because I love everybody.
All right.
I want to thank everyone that's bought my CDs, everyone that's going to buy my CDs. I want to thank everyone for all the support that you've been giving me through my life, even on Facebook, the love that you show me on Instagram, Twitter, you name it. I want to just thank you. I can't make it personal. Only person I can make it personal to is to my daughter Janie and my son Derek, and everybody else. Just know that I love you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I want to personally thank you because you and I had a hard time trying to organize the show and get it together. But you hung in there, I hung in there, and Gilbert came to our rescue. So we had a chance to. We came to he's very good at this tech stuff.
And Doris, I love you. One thing about it, we might take minutes to get here to Facebook and everything, but guess what? We got closer and closer as friends.
Yes.
And get to know one another a lot more.
And I love you, and I can't wait to get there in February for Black History ceremony. I want to be there for that. So I will just keep that in prayer. And I want to say that this is my last show until January 7th.
Yeah.
Okay. I usually take like December off to plan for next year and for Christmas and all that. So this will be the last show. And January 7th, we'll have the great, fantastic Whittington Still. And she will be here. Yes, Whittington Still will be here on January 7th. And it's been a time trying to get Whittington too, because she's always busy and I'm always busy. So I'm looking forward to that interview. And during this time that we're taking off, Gilbert and I, we're going to be doing some different things with Philly Live Radio and some different things with the indie show. And then we have a new gospel program coming on with the Reverend John Jackson. And he'll be on Sundays. And it's called Ministries. I can't remember. Yeah, but he'll be on Sundays at 11 o'clock. So we got a lot of things that we're going to be working towards getting together for the beginning of the year.
By the way, her song is in rotation.
And your song, Should Have Been You, is in rotation on Philly Live Radio. So that means how we do this whole thing is that when we play the tunes on Philly Live Radio, we encourage the fans to send in their emails. They send us emails, and they do. When they really get a song that they like, they'll send an email in. And when we get enough emails, then we put the song into rotation, and the song can be played anytime, day or night.
Oh, beautiful.
So it's on the radio.
I love y'all.
Yeah, so we do a lot of good stuff, and we want to do more. So we close down, so give our brains a chance to to think a little more, and then we go.
She
then
killing me.
Then I go, because I have so much stuff that I'm thinking of.
Right.
Go and say I'm killing him, but
Yeah.
it's all good stuff, right? So I want to thank you very, very much. I want to thank Sandra, Sister Sandra, for helping us and taking all my phone calls and everything. And your son. Oh yeah, your son is over there with you now. I want to
No, that's my godson.
your godson.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
Jamal, one of my godsons, Jamal.
All right, Jamal.
And I want to thank all of you, all the Facebook fans and friends,
Yes,
all your support this year. It's been really, really rough because we had to learn a lot of new stuff, like going on Zoom and getting this Zoom thing done. And it's been awful, but it's been good. It has allowed the show to reach like people in Alabama, all over Georgia. You know, I'm all over now, and I get calls for people that want to come onto the show. So although the interviews has stopped, the Zoom has allowed us to reach many, many more people, you know, for the show. So I want to thank all of you. And I want
thank you,
to
Doris.
stay, I want you to stay
Thank you
safe
both.
and stay in prayer and all those good things. Because when January comes, we'll be okay. And I heard that the vaccine is coming, so let's stay in prayer.
We'll see.
Let's stay in prayer. And Angela, I'll call you, but I want to say thank you. Okay.
I want to thank you for having me. Thank you both for having me.
Okay.
And I started off your Christmas right now behind you.
Yeah. That's what. Wait a minute. That's what. I think Michelle Ray. She said. Oh, Michelle Ray said. I'm sorry. Michelle Ray says something about the Christmas tree is up already or something.
Yes.
Yes.
I have the spirit. I tell her I have the holiday spirit.
I do too. Mine's been out ever since last year. But okay then. I want to say thank you again, and I'll call you later. Thank
And
you.
I thank you for having me.
Okay.
Thank you both.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.